Very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video in the Rest Assured series. Okay. So in the last videos we saw about different response validations, right? In this video we are going to see a very different concept, that is TestNG data provider. Okay, adding TestNG data provider in the Rest Assured test. Okay, the purpose of TestNG data provider is to add to multiple datas. Okay, normally, right, we pass a request, JSON request, and we get a response. Suppose there is a case where I want to pass multiple requests in a particular test case, right? What to do? There are different ways. TestNG data provider is one way. We can pass to scenario outline, or we can pass through Excel sheet if you have a very large set of data. But this is one way to add TestNG data provider to pass multiple requests in your test case. Okay, let's see how to do it. Right, let me create a class. Right. Uh, okay, data, right, provider test. Okay, let me give a right data provider test. I'll click finish. Okay, then right, I'll start writing the code now. Okay, let me create a method now. Okay, public, sorry, public. Okay, void. Okay, then create post. Okay, so I'm just going to post a request now. Okay, then I'll give this one. Okay, let me add data provider annotation here. Data provider. Okay, name equal to, okay, user data. Okay, let me give in double quotes. Okay, then let me import this data provider. Okay, annotation here. Okay, it returns in two-dimensional array, right? So two-dimensional object. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll create a two-dimensional array. Okay, add return statement. Okay, then what I'll do is, right, I will give initialize the request here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, right, return new object. Okay, it's going to be two dimension. Okay, so it's going to be key value pair. Okay, so what I'll do is, right, I'll again add a quote here. Okay, then I'll start giving the title, body, and an author here. Okay, so what I'll do is, right, so first, as we discussed in the previous video, our request is going to be title, body, and author. Okay, so for that, what I'll do is, right, I'll give rest test is the title. Okay, body is right, training. Okay, and author is Satish. Okay, now I'll give a bracket. Then I'll go to the next iteration. I'm going to pass three requests here. Okay, API test. So in previous videos we are just passing only one request. I'm just going to try with three different requests here. Okay, this is, I'll put learning. Okay, then what I'll do is I'll put some Kumar here. Okay, then, right, let me add another one also. Okay, I have to give comma here, comma here. Let me copy and change it. Right. Okay, sample, sample test. Okay, learn Rajesh. Okay, so I've added right the request here in the data provider, the name of a data provider. So it's going to pass three different values here, three different requests. So first iteration is going to take rest test, training and Satish. In next iteration is going to take API test, learning and Kumar. And third iteration is going to take sample test, learn and Rajesh. Okay, so three different requests is going to pass now. Okay, let us create our test now. The main test public. Okay, void. Okay, uh, post. Okay, let me add as post. Okay, I'll pass the arguments here, string title comma string uh, body comma string author. Okay, I'll pass three different right request here. Okay, then what I'll do is right add the attest here, our main method, right? Main method for TestNG. This is how in TestNG it runs through the attest. Right, in the Java world we use public static void main. If you go for a right TestNG, right, we use attest for the execution entry point. Okay. Now what I'll do is right, like last time I'll use hash map. Okay, I'll use string comma object. This we did in the last video. Hope you remember, right? So please watch the previous videos. Request equal to new keyword hash map. Okay. So now let me import this one. Okay. So I imported the hash util package. I did. Okay. Now we'll pass the right add the values in the hash map request. Okay. How to add? We used to do with put method, right? For adding in hash map, we use right put method. Okay, reference dot put. Okay, it's going to be added in key value pair. All right, first I'll put title. Okay, then I'll pass the argument here. Okay, then what I'll do is right, I'll put a semicolon here, then I'll just copy it, paste here. I'll put author, sorry, body. Okay, then I'll pass the argument body here. Okay, then again I'll copy it. I'll going to put author here. So it's going to add right title body author into the hash map. Okay, this request we are going to write pass. The data provider is added into hash map. Through hash map we are passing to our test cases. So this is what it's happening here. Okay, now let's go and write our normal code, right? Given, okay, dot. Okay, so we need to write import the right package, right? Let me go. Okay, Let me add the right package here. We need to add the static right rest assured so that it's working. Okay, so you need to import right the right package. Make sure you are adding this package, right? Import static io rest assured dot rest assured start. Okay, then after given you need to add the base URI, right? Base 1 minute, type somewhere base, right? URI. Okay, let me copy the base URI from the previous code. Okay, dot when we need to right give get first is right, we need to put the body, right? First you need to add the when, then you need to put the what is a method we have to put, right? First let me put the body. Okay, what's the body? The request, right? The request should be passed in the body, right? It's taking data from data provider, passed into hash map, then it's right from the hash map it's been passed into the body. Okay, let me come here and give dot, I'll give method training. Okay, then I'll put post. Okay, then I'll put post, right? In post I need to put the resource. Okay, so what is a resource? Let's go to the previous code. Okay, not here. So we are going to post it, right? I'll take the post resource, I'll go here. Okay, I'll paste it. Okay, I'll give then. Okay, log dot all dot status code. Okay, to enter. Okay, so what I did is, right, I created one method, pass, I use the data provider annotation, and I pass the right right values, the request in an array, right? Then what I did is I right sent the array into a hash map. Through a hash map I'm just passing to the body to the test case. Okay, so this is what I did. Okay, by doing this we can put a number of values, right? Multiple requests we can send. Okay, so that's understanding. Let me run the code. Okay, there is an error here, cannot inject and address method in the post. Okay, okay, I missed one thing. Okay, we need to pass the data provider here, right? Data provider equal to this one, user data. Okay, we have to pass here. Okay, okay, let me run now. Okay, so it run, right? So what happened? It run all three, right? Please feel free, right? Three iterations it's passed, right? First status okay, then second status okay, and third status okay. It passed all the three iterations, right? Three times it executed all the three tests, right? AP test, learning, and sample test. It passed three iterations. Okay, so this is how we have to do, right? Data provider, we have to add this test, right? See all the three iteration. First iteration it pass API test, learning, and Kumar, and second iteration it pass sample test, learn, and Rajesh, and third iteration it passed rest test, training and Satish. So three iterations it passed. Okay, so this is how, right, we can pass the value, right, through to rest assured with the help of the data provider. Okay. Okay, hope this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day. Meet you soon in the next part of video.